Hello guys, welcome to the second tutorial of Introduction to Ableton Live. Last time I showed you how to navigate through Ableton Live, and this time I'd like to show you how we can use the sounds and load them into the channels and then play with them a little bit. So as you can see, we have two MIDI channels and two audio channels. And for the MIDI, I would like to start with a drum kit. And you can get it from the drums. So let's hear what the drum kit sounds like and choose one. Okay, so let's choose a glass kit, and I just double click that and then it's loaded on the first MIDI channel. And if you expand this from this arrow here, you will find all the components or all the sounds which are inside the kit. And you can also double click here, and then you can see what sounds are inside. You have a kick, clap, rim, and so on. Yeah. Okay, let's record something. So typical 4 to the floor, and some hi-hats maybe. Okay. Okay, and to do some variation on the kit, what I do is I change the length, and let's say I'll make it 2, and then I go through the whole sounds, select all of them, and then press Ctrl D. So what it does, it duplicates all the notes, yeah. And to have some variation, I change the notes on one sound and add a new sound. For example, let's do this with a snare. So it sounds like that. Yeah, you see? And then we can add also some, I don't know, percussions or okay. So it has some variation now, and you can see here on these thread lines, they are like the volume of each note, and you can also change that, because if a guy plays an instrument, you know, he doesn't play everything with the same volume, so it has to have some groove and live in it, and also like the volumes should be changing, right? I will come to the groove later. You can add actually some sort of groove into this to become more natural, but we will do that later. Okay, so this is for MIDI. And also, let's say if you, I did not say that last tutorial, but if you have some sounds which, let's say they're all like percussive instruments, and you want to group this into one group, so you can select actually these MIDI channels where the sounds are, and then right click, and then you can say group tracks. Then you have a group, and then you can also rename it whatever you want, like perk or something like that. Yeah, and yeah, and for the audio takes like wave files, so you cannot load MIDI into audio, obviously. And for that we can look for some recorded sounds, for example. Yeah, like ending with wave. Let's see if I have here some of them. Yeah, just as an example, we take this one, and you just drag and drop it into the audio file, and then you will have it here, and then you can also play it. And this warp, what it does, it changed the BPM. Let's say if I selected the loop, it changed the beats per minute to match the beats per minute above here. And you can also loop it. Yeah, you can do many things. You can decrease the amplitude if it's too loud. You can transpose, you can reverse it, even reverse the wave file, see, and you can also loop it to repeat. Let's play. Yeah. Okay. That's it for using the sounds and difference between MIDI and audio. You can load your own sounds and then do some experiment with them or play with them a little bit and just try to be creative. Thank you guys, and see you next tutorial.